more importantly than that, actually, it's developed some amazing relationships. So like us, like, hey, like I can now, like, you're a social media expert. You've been able to pour into our business, and even some of the colleagues that we work with, helping us build like channels like this, like the Invested Agents YouTube channel, how to do social media marketing, video marketing, and then partners like Matt Gardner in Destin, Florida, someone of which from outside of this dynamic, we'd really never have any reason to overly collaborate. I mean, we'd be friends, acquaintances, bump into each other, but outside of this, like, there would be no reason for that. But instead, we can actually actively collaborate. So much so that he's actually recruited agents that live in my hometown that I've actually hired. And we've worked on numerous occasions. So tell us about that collaboration, just from the duplication and exponential growth, how that's turned into real people and real communities that you've actually collaborated to help your core business.
Yeah, I mean, we'll look at a couple different ways. So investing versus sales. Obviously, as an investor, people always wanted to reach out to me and, wanted me to mentor them and shadow me. But if you think about what an investor does, it's kind of a personal business. I don't need to bring people on to help me buy rental properties. I can buy my own rental properties, right? So here, this is a duplication business. So this is taking your competitors and turning them into your partners, essentially. So there's a big difference between the investing world and this, and what we're doing on this side of the business, where people have access to top entrepreneurs to get information from them, to get training and consulting and mentorship from them. And the way we're set up, we do it for free for our partners. Now, if you look at inside the industry on the sales side, differences between the traditional franchising model versus what we're doing over here is, at a franchising model, if you think about it, this is a market center model. Inside of a market center, not everybody's partners, not everybody's working together, right? It's actually kind of a dangerous place to go to run
silos. They have silos.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, so unless your direct team leader is benefiting financially above you, not only will they not help you, they're incentivized to mislead you because they're in your local market competing against you. So they're not just going to not give you information, they're going to steer you in the wrong direction. So it's a complete difference, where here at EXP, you see different teams that override each other, different agents in different organizations, still doing the same events together, still mastermind together, and they're all trying to help each other. And I think that has a big part to do with the fact that we're publicly traded and we're all on one dream together, I guess you could say. We're all working to get this ship as far down the line as possible. So everybody's working together as compared to working against each other, which is a complete shift in the way the business is done.
You mentioned publicly traded. EXP is publicly traded on NASDAQ, but there's also tremendous value and incentives for agents to earn stock and get awarded stock. One of that is through the revenue share program. Can you tell us how that has impacted your business? I don't know if you know offhand how many shares you've earned. And I'm going to put one preface on this. Through the revenue share team, the sponsoring agent only earns shares when the agent that was sponsored, the person coming on board, wins when they do the first transaction every year. So you're incentivized by helping them win. And how has that in turn helped you?
Yeah, I mean, the stock awards, just for the ones I'm given, has been great. It's substantial. It's definitely a very solid six-figure number. And that just comes all from, pretty much the majority of that came from just sponsoring agents and helping the company grow. Now, the big thing that I see the stock awards help me as a team leader and someone that grows a large organization is the ability to attract talented people to the company through the ICON program and the Agent Equity program. And also, even more so importantly, retention, right? So most brokers struggle with attrition. We're in a very attrition-based business. It's absolutely vicious in our industry. So if you don't have something to keep and retain talent within your organization, you're going to have agents coming in and leaving like a revolving door, bounce around like ping pong balls. So the ability to have wealth creation opportunity here at the company and build up these equity awards throughout your career, agents are building these 5, 6, and some even 7 or multiple 7-figure stock portfolios. As you can imagine what that does for retention. So I use these stock awards, obviously the way they're supposed to, for my own personal portal or my own personal awards that I grow, but I had probably more of a benefit by using them to attract talented people to the company, ICON agents, and then helping these families create wealth as well. So everybody's winning. So it helps you benefit yourself, building an extra income stream, helps you attract talented people to the company, retain talented people to the company, and help your partners change their lives. So it's a really powerful system they created for us. Very grateful that they did. And I wish more people would kind of turn over here and look a little bit closer, because I think a lot of people are still sleeping on how powerful the business model is here at eXp and what it can actually do for them long-term in their career.
Yeah. I mean, I really think the equity program is one of the most undervalued value props for those successful agents.